particular build. I think I like Nissa more, and maybe I should be trying Brad's, but figured we just give this classic build a style. The only new cards is we added a couple of Temple Mysteries in the sideboard, but I think 5 tap lands may be too many. And then there's a couple of Veil of the Summers, which is kind of a cool card. And then there's this Drake, which is kind of a cool card, but I'm not sold on the 75. I think it's fine. I think if you get the right pairings and the right draws, you can obviously do well with it, but uh, mainly wanted to play it as an experiment. I think I want to try Brad's Elemental Nexus build because I think the Reef is really good in this style of list. Only having one Nissa makes me sad. I guess the thing that I dislike the most here. Hey, who cares? What's up? 3/3 Merfolk? I guess we play this. I guess we go ahead and -2. hmm. Kind of want this Nissa, but I probably should take the search. What have you been into, bub? So they're definitely going to kill our Nissa. We're fine with that. We don't really care. Just kind of want the Nissa because I don't really have good kill conditions in this deck. And I feel like when I see this card, I feel like there's a good chance I can just power them down already. Friday Night Magic got canceled? What for? Somebody sick or storm or... I have no idea whether our Friday Night Magic fired. So I should put this stop here. No attacks. I guess I'll tap this, but mainly because I'm too lazy to do the math. We're gonna have 1 mana untapped at the end, so I didn't need to do that. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll pass. Big festival in town. Oh. Okay, that's cool. At least nothing bad happened then. So Spark Double. So that just copies one of their things. I couldn't do anything about it even if it didn't. Guess they're gonna tap my forest. Don't really care. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I understand that feeling. we have a similar festival once a year. Um, People typically play anyway, but I understand it for sure. Let's start with this. Go ahead and put my stop in case I hit. Look for Nexus on the first one. Swing and a miss. Our festival is called Hillbilly Days. Well, we're giant rednecks where I live. Whereas that is an insulting term for most of the world, we embrace it for some reason. What putting one on that one do? Didn't do anything. I guess I can remove a counter and draw a card, but other than that, it didn't do anything. Alright. Also does nothing. I mean, it taps some friends, but it effectively does nothing. So if this resolves, I can just press the end turn. and say I embrace it. The community embraces it. Yeah. Am I dead? How's this work? Okay, so this has to have more counters. Alright, I'm not dead then. Alright, so we have options now. We just ultimate this. And put our 3/4 into play. That doesn't seem good. I guess we'll just start with this then. If we hit a Nexus, we get to tick up Tameo. If not, we'll just go get the... I guess I should put a counter here. If not, we just go get the Fog again. Yeah, Sedan's Climb's still legal. Hmm. One more draw to look for our thing. Alright, well, now we get to look for Nexus anyway. Did we get there? We didn't get there. Because there's no reason to do this right now, either way. We don't have enough mana to combo, even if we do get there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 11 to do it all. So we'll just pass. So the Nissa only gets my 3 forests and my 4 breeding pools. It gets 7 lands out of the deck. That might be worth it. I'm not sure. definitely will on this following turn. I may should have that turn. I think I want all of that. Apparently I've gone through a breeding pool and I don't remember it, or is there only 3 in this list? Might only be 3 in this list. Finally. I guess I need to put this stop in before I mess up. Didn't have enough mana to play the Nexus pre. Or I would have. Guess I won't attack this turn. Pretty hard to not go off from here. I think that's gonna tap. Okay, sweet. It didn't tap my Memorial to Genius. So at this point, I kind of just don't pay attention and click buttons to get the game over with. So we have 2 more turns. Guess that lets me look at 2 cards. Yes, I didn't use the Nissa because I am in a rush. We can't really lose here, so I'm just kind of clicking buttons. Oh, well that makes it even easier. Just kind of clicking buttons at that point, like we couldn't lose. Okay, they don't want to play, so they're conceding the entire match. I don't blame them. Swell. Let's go back here and re-roll our daily. I forgot to do that before we started. 40 lands, awesome. I want to try Brad's build of this deck too, but I don't have all the cards yet. I guess I could craft them. What gave us the 5 lands? I ultimated the Nissa. And seems fine. This is a 1 of Nissa that we keep drawing. I think it should be a 2 of in this build. So I'm a firm believer in these type of decks having the least amount of kill conditions humanly possible. But Nissa's more than just a kill condition. It's also a mana ramp spell. So that's why I tend to like having a couple more of these than what I would traditionally have in this style of deck. So they could be playing the mirror, they could be playing the Mant deck. Who knows? The Autumn of Vel? Yeah, that card's pretty awesome if that's the one you're talking about. These? Don't counterspell me, bro. That's not a counterspell. Wait, this is another Merfolk kind of deck. Weird. This is certainly not what I would expect. This might just be Bant Flash. Is that just in Bant Flash? Seems like a reasonable card for Bant Flash. It was Bant Flash. We're all the geniuses. This Bant Flash deck was the other deck I was considering streaming. Apparently I like Simic things. I think it is in that style deck. Like I don't think I can argue that it's good in every deck. But in this Bant Flash deck, I think it has to be very good. We don't have another blue unless we untap a thing. We have Biogenic Ooze in our deck. They seem not to have a counterspell. We got a Nexus of Fate. Okay, almost done. So how do we best beat that deck? Let's read our Veld Summer. Draw a card. If an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, spells you control can't be counterspelled. So this protects from Frilled Mystic and their negates and stuff. I think we'll try that. I think I'm actually going to try the creature package too. Definitely going to get rid of you. Think I'm going to get rid of you and go down to 25 lands in the post-board game here. And then I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff that I may or may not be able to protect. Like Narset. I'm not really trying to combo here. Oh, Growth Chamber. Yeah, you have an affinity of hating Growth Chamber. I kind of like Growth Chamber. I think it's a nice 5-mana spell. If you view it as a 2-mana spell, it's kind of bad. But I view it as a 5-mana spell. So, we're definitely going to keep this. Goodbye, search. You'll be missed. I think I'm going to pass here because I don't want to get my search negated. I'd rather Growth Spiral and see if we can get a counterspell from that way. Alright, no, JK. I guess we're playing our search. Or, sorry, our growth. Show me potato salad. That's potato salad. There's 2 temples in this list, which may be too many, because there's also still 3 geniuses, and that many tapped lands could end up being a problem. They pause, so they have something they can play here. They showed us potato salad. I guess we want that. Okay, I'll put it in the graveyard then. This card is very good, by the way. I guess a counter if they play anything during my turn. Hey, yeah. They have a 3rd counter spell, we're dead. 3rd counter spell and we're dead. We want some negates if they have sabotages as well. I've not saw that little rest in peace thing in a while. That's awesome. Brought in a couple negates since they showed us multiple different blue counterspells. But this match has to be miserable for us. The elemental build would be a lot better here, I think. This is keep, I think. Well, I don't think I have time to play most of my counters in most situations. I think they have a very fast clock. Like, not red deck wins or white weenie fast, but like very fast for an aggro control deck. I'm even hesitant to think that I'll get to cast the other one. Guess I need that. It dodges negates, so they'll have to have Sinister Sabotage because it'll be before they have access to Mystic. If I was on the draw, I'd have got rid of that. I wouldn't have kept it in the face of a Mystic. In this type of board spot anyway. Hopefully they don't have the Sabotage. No Sabotage, please. If they have a Sabotage here, it's going to be very hard to win. Oh, they have Syncopate, Sabotages, and Negates. Plus Field Mystics. Yeah, this is not a winnable match. Guess I'd Red Roam counterspell this. Because we're going to desperately need this Ripjaw Raptor to win. And it may not be good enough. Interesting. Good night, who cares? Thanks for stopping by, man. Ripjaw Raptor should be able to buy a significant amount of time. What's better than one Ripjaw Raptor? Two Ripjaw Raptors. I guess I don't even have to worry about playing around Trickster because we have this blast zone over here. So I want to stop after that resolves and use my blast zone before they can block. Oh wait, blast zone costs more mana than I thought it did. RIP. Why did I think this cost 2 mana? I was thinking engineered explosives. I'm still fine trading that 1 for 1, but I should have at least known what I was doing. Apparently I didn't even know what I was doing, and that's bad. I'm not exactly sure why I'm keeping this one. I guess to protect my root snare if they do have like a trickster or something. Oh god, that card is brutal. We probably just lost. That card is just a game-winning card. We have some things we could draw maybe, but we have to start attacking now. Oh, I killed my own search. I deserve to lose. I'm so bad. I deserve to lose. I'm playing this game terribly. I killed my own search. I forgot that's. I was just embarrassed I'm playing so bad. Yeah, I don't think this game's winnable now, and I think it's 100% due to my play errors. We have to draw multiple cards a turn now. I don't know what we would need to win. Have to keep attacking. They got Wolf. We're super dead. Yeah, the other search isn't good enough anymore, though. Like, I probably wasn't even supposed to keep it. Can't believe I made that bad of a play mistake. Also screwed this up. I should have used Negate and then held Veil of Summer to the end. Because I need something that could stop the Mystic. They have a third counterspell. The game's clearly over. And they do. If it counts for anything at all, this wasn't really a winnable match, and I don't think I would have won even if I hadn't made my error. I think I would have died anyway. None of these really do anything. We're just dead on board. I guess this is the only one that has a chance to do anything? Apparently they have yet another counter. Okay, yeah, we wasn't winning that game anyway. Like I said, I don't think this is a winnable match. The entire time I've not felt it was a winnable match. Wait, why will you not let me claim my prize? What the hell, I want to play more. That's not the right button at all. No, 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 we don't want to do that. Alright, we'll try one more of these tonight. We'll try to play better this game because I played that last game horrendously. Yeah, I think that deck's pretty solid. My friend who suggested this deck says they don't like that other deck, and that other deck, they didn't think it was very good, but just on paper without testing, it feels to me like they're wrong. Didn't we just play this opponent? I think we just played this opponent. I recognize that name. Hey Sean, thanks for the 23rd month. That's awesome. Apparently we did not just play that opponent. Just in case there's Esper with the vetoes or whatever, I'm going to play that this turn. I'd rather play this. That can be bounced by Tameo. I'm going to look for a search. I might could just look for a Narset. So between search and Narset. Narset it is. No, our Nissa and our Callus's Missile are both gone. There's only one more kill condition in our deck. Obviously, we have a Tameo. We can get them back. Hey Gua, what's up? Yep, 2 years of not missing a single day. I am what they call an idiot. I mean, wonderful in every single way. Oh no! Our friends! Come back! Come back, friends! Well, that turn didn't work out well for us, did it? We got wrecked. We got super wrecked. But I can still bounce something next turn. Oh, don't tell me to have veto too. Veto as well. GG. Well, I didn't want to win this game, so that's fine. Probably can't win from here. Certainly can't win from here. Too many digits. Oh god. Has there been background music this entire stream? Or was it just then? Okay, no Miles. We can't win this game. Had enough. Hmm. Kind of curious. The hell else do we sideboard out? We'll sideboard out a land, I guess. I want all my cards. What do? Alright. Figured it out. We'll just take 2 random creatures out of our deck. We need to win this game, or this is going to end up being a short stream. Yeah, at least this hand's awesome. Hopefully we don't get duressed. Kind of want that, but I'd rather be looking for lands at this point. Try to get this down before fault erasure. It's a growth spiral dance. Ooh, that one's awesome. Yeah, I'll keep that. I don't want to resolve the wilderness reclamation here, but I don't know if I'm supposed to. Could also just play the biogenic ooze. I guess playing this is the only way we guarantee we get any value out of the negate. If they have a veto, that's gonna suck. Or a thought erasure. Or a duress. Or a negate. Three cards in our graveyard. That's four cards in our graveyard. We have things on the table now. What you gonna do when our biogenic ooze runs wild on you? This card has to be better than Ripjaw Raptor. I should bring in the third one of these and take out the Ripjaw Raptors. Assume they're going to kill this. Don't really care. It might go to Wilderness Reclamation. Also don't care. Or they could have answers for both. Still don't care. Amazing. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Go ahead and put a stop there. This kind of sucks. I can't use my Chemister's Insight as planned. I want all my things. And even some of my stuffs. Well, that's pretty good. They also took a lot of life there. They don't really have that many great plays now. We get to take a minimum of an extra turn, so we get to kill at least the Teferi? No. we get to kill the Teferi. Graveyard. Transform. Put in this stop here. So 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leaving us with 2, and then we're going to untap everything. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it has enough mana for it all. Neato burrito, as they say. I don't know who says that. Somebody says that. We kill you. We kill you. We have our stop set, so we're good there. Could have tapped our mana slightly differently here. But we have enough mana for the Search for Azcanta regardless. That was all I cared about. We could have tapped our mana differently and been able to use the Chemist's Insight, but I think the Search for Azcanta is pretty obviously bad. What? Same people say it. Alright. So let's get rid of these Ripjaw Raptors. I think they were just a mistake. We want the Ooze. Kinda want more Nexuses and Ops, but I don't know how to get it all in the deck. Guess we can trim some of the Ops and the Inside, even though I just said that, because Narset. Narset's a thing. Narset is a wonderful thing. Yeah, this is a keep. I don't have any of the cards that I think are super valuable in this match. Like, I don't have our creature and I don't have our counter spells, but it's really hard to mulligan Growth Spiral Hands. I mean, we do have powerful cards. We have 3 exceptionally powerful cards. It's just, I don't think they match up well versus our opponent's plans. Oh, rip. Mistake. Mistakes were made. I drew it too late. I was already releasing that when I saw that fly into our hand. I'm not used to playing with the temples. In my mind, I was like, well, there's nothing I'd rather play than this breeding pool, so I don't have to even think here. But yeah, that's because I'm a silly little Billy. That's a silly little Billy. We've got lucky and opponents not had fault erasure all 3 games. I play you. I probably shouldn't have played that at that point. Because I had a backup Growth Spiral, so this just gives them information. So like I put my search at risk here when I didn't have to put my search at risk at all. Like that search could still be sitting calmly on top of my deck. The positive note is unless they have another discard spell or a counter spell, we get to resolve at least one good, very good spell next turn. Like Search, Narset, Tamiyo, and Wilderness, all 4 are very good. Wilderness might be the weakest of the group. That's interesting. Kinda want to just play the Search because if they have a counter spell, we can play the other Search. But that feels like I'm inefficiently using my mana. I thought there was a reasonable chance that they would have a counterspell there. I'm still not sure that they didn't have a counterspell. Maybe they just knew that we have these in our hand and was holding it. I put that in their graveyard. Hopefully they don't have Big Teferi. I would like to have one of my creatures at the end of this turn, or I would like them to deal with both of my creatures. Like, if they mortify one, that's fine because they're down a card, but if they Teferi one, they're up board position. So I'm really hoping they don't have Teferi. Well, it's not a Kaya's Wrath, so small joy. Nice, they didn't have Big Teferi. So that's pretty awesome. So might get counterspelled, but they didn't counterspell the thingy a minute ago. It's kind of a waste of an activation here, but I want to make sure I have another one in case they draw the thing. It also makes our Search Rascanta not flip. In my mind, I'm playing for a super long game, and maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should just be playing to like beat Commander Dreadhorde. If we untap with the Tamiyo, we're going to look for Narset this time. Or, sorry, negate, not Narset. Narset's in my hand. I misspoke. We're going to look for counter spells. Of all shapes and sizes. I also think I could have arguably just got a land there with that Tamiyo. I guess I'll start looking for Wilderness now. Maybe I'm supposed to start looking for lands? Like maybe I should just be getting lands back? Negating the Spell Pierce, opponent doesn't want to play no more. Hey, we beat a hard match. Go us. Wait. Did we really not play enough lands to get that? Wrecked. So to play 6 lands this match? If we can't play 6 lands over the course of a match, I'm going to be disappointed. No idea, Murph. A friend sent it to me on Facebook and said they got max wins in one of these challenges. I already don't love this build, but I have no idea who actually built it. The main deck was the same 60 that I had originally looked at before I realized a few cards were elementals, so I was just like, alright, I'll keep going then. Might overrate Op too much, but I basically kept this hand because I had Op on the draw. I don't think you need to see this 75. I don't think this 75 is great. Alright, we'll keep it. Why was I even considering playing that? There's no search in our hand. One Nissa, one Callus, one land, one land. I don't know what that card does. The luckier player. Um, well, want lands more than anything, so I guess I'm just supposed to play the Blast Zone and pass? He has Vigilance too? Neato. Oh, that's a card. So at the beginning of your upkeep? Yeah, your upkeep. That's not a land. Yeah, I've not loved Narset. It's one of the cards I thought that was kind of odd. Super powerful card, though, in general. So we take about half of our life total here. I mean, she digs really hard for your root snares and stuff, too. Land? Yay. Land? That's not a land. So we'd have 2 left over. The cards in our graveyard 4. You both let me look 4 cards deep. I have 7 mana no matter what, so I guess we're looking at 8 cards this way. Let's start with you. Because you give me the most information possible. Could care less about a shock. Oh my. Do we have anything in our graveyard? We do not, so it's just 50-50 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm supposed to call Nexus on the first one. Because if we miss on Nexus, we have more redraw. Wait. I think it's Nexus on the first one. Well, if we'd called Root Snare, we would have won. Unfortunate. That's not useful. Or it looks like we're bricking. We gotta hit 1 Root Snare and 2 cards. And that's the game. We bricked off. Guess we called the wrong one. It's 50-50 though, I mean. What can you do? You just have to guess, right? All their stuff flies, so I don't think our creatures matter. I don't think we Tameo first. Because if we do the Narset first, it gives us more information for the Tameo, right? And no matter what, we were going to get stuck with 150-50. Like, nothing changes, right? Like, it's a 50-50 no matter what, isn't it? When we play the second card. Well, if Tameo's naming Narset 100% of the time, getting cards off of the top of the library for the Narset, or before for the Tameo's better, isn't it? Because if we already got a Narset, or if we already got the thing, we don't have to say it, and if not, we're taking 4 cards away that could miss. I don't know that it's calling it 100% of the time either, though. What does that do? It says dies. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and spew this. Don't want to keep taking damage from that. Either one's finning the deck for the other. I guess I want that. No attack. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. I just want to play this. I think I'm going to. I didn't play it on the last turn because if he was holding up mana, I just assumed he had a Mortify. I probably should have said that. I can't think of anything else that would make him just not recast this. He was obviously playing a spell. I don't think he was spending a removal spell on this. I don't think they have Flash. So I think he was thinking about killing my Search. If I hadn't solved this card and didn't know that he had this card, I would have probably played Wilderness. But the fact that he didn't replay the card that we knew he had, I thought was very odd. So if we play that, we end up having 6, 12 mana, so we can play this too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we untap and we have 6, so we have 11. So, yeah. Alright, we'll just go ahead and put our stop in. Play this. yeah, yeah, it'll certainly tap your Ascanthus. It does not mind at all. Oh, whatever. We were going to play another Wilderness Reclamation here. We had 2 more Nexuses. At some point, we would have probably got there. I think I'm just running it back. I don't think this is the type of deck I really want to sideboard versus. I think our main deck either does what it does or it doesn't. They have a little bit of enchantment kill and a little bit of discard, but I don't think they have enough of either for us to really be fooling around with trying to beat it. Blaststone with Reclamation is awesome too. Because you can pump it and blow it in one turn if you miss. Plug up my cell phone to charge. Alright, this hand's awesome. No discard, please. The cards I really don't want to see is I really don't want to see a Dread Butcher. I think it puts about the most pressure on possible. Dreadhorde Butcher, yeah. Unfortunate. Huh. I'm pretty tempted to just Callous Dismissal it. But I think I can take at least... Oh gosh, no. Well, I thought I could take another hit or two. Maybe I can't. Because we're taking a hoarding amount of damage now. Well then, I guess I'm going to do this. Probably just do this too then. Try to protect our life total some. Because we're in what I like to refer to as trouble now. I don't know if I have time to blow this. Maybe I'm supposed to just play Tamiyo and Time Walk myself, kind of. I don't know if this is the correct play. But I feel like I'm under a super amount of pressure now. They shocked. What's them shocking mean? Okay, I don't care about that. They have another Mortify? Oh gosh. Not another Mortify. Hmm. Yeah, that could have been right too. So what would we have right now? We'd have 5 hit points lower, but we'd be deeper into our deck. Really depends on if they have like another Mortify effect. I think that changes everything if they do. Or like a Despark. So I kind of feel like they'd use Despark on this. Right, so they have nothing. They have actual nothing. So what do we Tameo for? Hmm. This 3 mana? I could technically kill you and bounce you? No, I couldn't do all that. I guess there's 4 Nexuses in our deck, and there's only 3 Root Snares, so we're supposed to go for Nexus? It's just math, right? Oh, lovely. That's just simple math. Supposed to put this stop here, ain't I? Wait, what phase are we in? We're in my draw phase? Why'd we go past that phase? I don't think I want that right now. Kind of just clicking buttons now. I'm not actually sure that it matters what I do from here. I guess that matters. I don't have an engine to keep drawing yet. So this button right here is apparently just never going to do anything. This is my last turn unless I hit something. Still more of these than anything else. Um, I want my upkeep stop. Alright. We win again. Yay. Can I full control? To be honest, I wouldn't know how. But I shouldn't have to. The fact that they run tournaments on this program for, tens of thousands of dollars and there's qualifiers means when I put my stop, the damn thing should work, or they shouldn't be running these type of programs on this thing. Yeah, this is a keep. If I'd lost that round, I'd have been able to get some beats and go to bed. I guess we have to keep playing. Yeah, but it being beta is irrelevant. Maybe they shouldn't be having tournaments for tens of thousands of dollars in beta. Like, it's literally life-changing amounts of money. And this shouldn't be a bug that's been consistent for over a year. Or maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm clicking the wrong buttons. That could be on me. Who knows? I just want my turn to end. Let me F6. I don't care about this stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, opponent's doing some pretty sweet stuff, but I don't care, just let me F6. I guess that needs to go to the graveyard? Alright, let's save everybody some time. Opponent had a really good mulligan to 5. It's mainly the really expensive tournaments that gives me no leeway for their bugs. Or their bugs that they're unwilling to fix. Even though this is their flagship program and all that. Do I want this? This doesn't feel like it does anything yet. I feel like I'm in trouble and I need that Narset back. I guess no matter what, next turn this flips so I get to at least cast this. And that's worst case scenario. But the fact that just getting another turn might not be good enough is not good for us in general here. Alright, that's pretty good. Guess we put a stop there. We put this here. We make sure it doesn't screw us by playing this. Yeah, Tameo would have been awesome. That card doesn't do anything. None of you are a fog. So that's not good. Alright, 2 chances for a fog. Yeah. Playing more Magic, fam. That's the 3rd fog. That's right, you look in my graveyard. That's 3 of them, baby. Let's go ahead and put this stop here. We're going to have something to do this turn at some point. So I'll take you. We'll take you. Play our land. Move to our end step. Five, 6, play you. Then play you. I'll take you. Alright, I want my upkeep stop. Didn't work again? Wonderful. That's lovely. Guess I need to put that stop there. Opponent can probably concede at this point. I shouldn't have played that then. It's technically correct to do different ordering there, but at this point we're just speeding through the turns. Oh. I think you're pretty good here. At this point I'm just clicking buttons because I don't think I can fail. I think I am. Like, I'm clicking the button that I think is that button anyway. Maybe the button that I think is that button isn't that button. Yeah, that's the one oh, you want me to press it over here? I've been pressing it down there. I've been pressing it right here. So I can't play anything now. Is my Nissa in my graveyard? My Nissa is in my graveyard. Guess we need to find the Callous Dismissal. My Callous Dismissal is not in my graveyard, is it? Oh, it is in my graveyard, too. Go ahead and put that stop there. We'll use you. We'll take you. Fine. Yes, resolve 1. Play you. Use you. Click you. Press you. Play you. Okay. Guess I'd rather have that one. Like, this game's locked. Opponent could technically concede at this point. We can't fizzle from here. Where's our Callous Dismissal at? You don't even have to make the exact right plays. We can just do whatever we want. It's a good place to be in. I guess I need to put that stop now. Guess it is spending our time. Guess I want this. I'll take that one too. 20 cards left in my library. I don't know how many turns I have at this point. Whatever. Like I said, kind of over it. Discard you. Get our Callous Dismissal back. You're down here somewhere. There you. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Misclick. Tilt. I just misclicked. Alright, let's make sure we don't misclick again, because that would actually be a little aggravating. Still can't even really lose this game with misclicks. Bounce and replay Tameo each turn? Just to make my guy super big? Fair. It's actually pretty awesome. Never thought about that. Yeah. I get it after you say it. I'm just saying I never thought about it, but now I think it's pretty awesome. I'm not even bothering to tap my mana and stuff at this point. I'm just casting Nexuses. I'll call a card in my sideboard. I don't even care. I'm literally just clicking but oh, guess I don't want to mill myself. Guess I have to care. It tapped my mobilized district. The turn that I was finally going to attack with my mobilized district, it tapped it. I'm pretty sure I have enough turns right now. I've only spent 7 minutes too. But it's not like I'm spending a lot of minutes. Yeah, I don't care. Just get me through this turn. Thank you. I don't know what's in my deck. There's like 1 or 2 of each of these cards in my deck. It's mostly lands in my deck. And Nexus of Fates. I can if I get them all in my hand do something stupid. I guess I can't this particular game, but you get my general gist. I figured it out, Murph. I called Nexus. Don't worry. I figured it out. We have more than enough turns to win the game. Nah. No reason for me to be him. I don't know how many turns I have, but there's a lot of them. Looks like I have 6 more turns benchmarked. I think maybe opponent might be BMing us, or just kind of sitting here doing nothing. I mean, they have discard spells, they have mortifies, and they have a super fast clock. They're probably a favorite to win game 2 and 3. I have to discard anyway, so I might as well just throw these on the stack. I feel like it's quicker. I have not ever blast zoned the Carnity. Alright, just for Murph, we're killing the Sorin too. These have to be good here. These have to be good here. I don't think I can protect Narset ever, so I'm not going to try. Actually think Callous Dismissal's not very good here. I'm going to draw, I'm going to cut 1 land. What do I cut for the last card? I really just want to cut an Opt or a Chemister's Insight, but that's probably too wild. So let's cut an Opt or a Chemister's Insight anyway. Hopefully these Ripjaw Raptors are awesome. Do I want that? I feel like I want that. Whatever. Yeah, I still have 4 emergency powers you talked me into buying sitting over on my shelf. Wow. The seldom used ability. I want that too, but I don't have double green. I'm keeping it. We'll get there with the double green, right? I think we're just a lock to get our double green, of course. Boom, shakalaka. I like how this thing has death touch when they pump it. Death touch me, brah. That's Soren. Does that do much here? No, it doesn't do much here. Your phone restarted itself? Hey, awesome, we get a card. I didn't expect opponents to give us a card. I said opponents. I didn't say opponent. I'm the aggro deck now. What? They didn't even kill the one that let them attack. Why'd you not kill the one that would let you attack? If you set your phone down too hard, it resets. Wow. Rest in peace, Murph's phone. It turns back on dead. Wow. Okay. It's time to ask mommy and daddy for some help, Murph. I just want to play that, but... You're a wild child. Let's see what they do attack-wise before I make my decision, but odds are I'm probably just root snaring no matter what. If they attack me, there's a chance I take it. Especially if they don't do anything cool with the Soren itself. Probably just root snaring, though. Definitely root snaring that. Oh, well that's cute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do this and send them all at the Soren. I also have a 5S. I don't care about my land, so that makes this simple. My removal spell. Two-turn clock now. I'm going to let them take this, and then I'm going to flash it back. I don't want to use it and potentially draw a card that I'd want to keep. course, I'm not really sure what cards I would want to keep that aren't Nexus, so I guess that technically gives me another card. Well, this match would be super hard, but they drew super poor, so ended up being pretty easy. I don't think they have a card that wins from here. It's certainly not another duress, so. Yeah, still playing. Still playing's better than not playing. So we got 1,000 gems back last time, I think. We're locked for this, so right now we've bought 3 packs for 1,000 gems. But we're still playing. The stream's been almost 2 hours. I thought we'd just be going about an hour tonight. I guess I keep because I'm going to play. I guess I'm just supposed to Tameo for a wilderness. Yeah, if you do it enough times, I think you'll constantly be ahead. I don't know that I'm willing to ever do it enough times, though. We put anything cool in our graveyard? We're putting this in our graveyard. That's pretty cool. Depends on what they have this turn. Might get Nissa back, might go for Wilderness again. Who knows? We be wild. Probably getting the Nissa back. Definitely getting the Nissa back now. Unless I draw Wilderness, then I guess that could change things. Pressure! He's a good player, that's for sure. I think I block here. Maybe we figure out what they do first, attack-wise, before we decide. I'm pretty sure I block here. I guess I value my Tameo, so I have to block, right? What's something relevant now? Wilderness? Didn't get anything again. I've not looked at them yet. Slow to green and play this thing. Chemisters. We kind of can't kill anything of theirs right now. I guess I send them both at Tameo? And hope we get another turn? Yeah, well, opponent gets multiple turns here, so we're probably dead. Opponent found a Nexus or a Wilderness before we did. So they're playing the build of the deck that I wanted to try, the Elemental build. There's a solid chance that we don't get another turn. Probably get another turn. Actually, they have 7 mana. Maybe we don't get another turn. Alright, they missed. That's good for us. If they had a Nexus, they would have already played it. No, we don't care about that either. I do believe that if our opponent gets another turn, we won't get another turn. So I think we have to go off or we're dead. We have tools to go off, though. They don't get to draw any of these extra cards as long as we have this Narset, so it's kind of wild that they keep playing things like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. We're looking just for Nexuses. We're going to do this for a Nexus as well. Where are you at, Nexus? There's a Nexus. And we're going to play you. We're going to click our stop. We're going to play a Reclamation. We're going to play a Reclamation. We're going to click you. We're going to untap you. Just kind of like slamming our buttons now. That's a lot of cards. We'll keep that one. Start by looking for a Nexus. So there. Strike one. I want this stop, so. Play you. Alright, there's Nexuses. We're good to go. Alright. Surprised we got that game, to be honest. I don't know how to sideboard here. Like, I'm kind of afraid of the Nexus loop. I'm kind of afraid of the creatures. Kind of afraid of everything. I don't think I value the Callus's Missile much here. If it's Blinkety Eye, I'd probably keep it. I've been taking out a land on the draw almost every game. Like, I'm looking at the negates, the veils, the biogenic oozes. But maybe oozes is too much. Kinda want all of these. Narset's a little hard to protect. I need Narset, don't I? Huh. I don't need these, or at least not all of them. I don't want any of them. Let's try something like this. Every streamer. Yeah. Well, I never saw anybody answer, if that counts for anything. I just want to minus this. They already have a Nissa they can play next turn. Maybe I just want to look for a counterspell. That's not a counterspell. Can't be held responsible, JJ, if nobody responds. I really like the elemental build of this deck. Or maybe I'm just obsessed with this card. Alright, let's see if we hit a thing. We didn't hit a thing. Yeah, we'll keep that. I read you wrote vicariously, but I read it ferociously. For some reason to begin with. So opponent hit negate, and I'm just screwed because of it. All right, let's put a stop here. Let us scare our opponent with another wilderness. Pretty sure I'm dead, by the way. For anybody who cares. Counterspell me, bro. I'm gonna get my counterspell. Awesome. Awesome, it worked. It worked. We the real boys. Let's go ahead and put this stop here. Because we out here doing it live, as our favorite Ginger used to say. I'll play this one too. We'll take that. We can see a lot of cards this turn. Make sure we don't misclick here. Alright. Let's start with that. Then we will... Boom. Yay! We got there. Happy fun time. Happy fun time has been called. Taking a gate. Awesome. Opponent might concede on that. And in fairness, I don't think we would blame them. Awesome. We out here doing it live. Can we get 3 more? Getting 3 more would be awesome. Awesome. Can I keep saying awesome? Awesome. Ah, I heard somebody put down a glass very loudly in the other room. Awesome. Yeah, we keep... Because his hand is... What do you say? Awesome. We don't need land 5. At least not right now. In before in a few turns I bitched that I just want to draw land. Our opponent said anything you can do, I can do, but better. Neither of us had a ramp spell, so at least that's fair. No counterspell or Reno in your main deck, please? Seems like most of them have all cut counterspells in their main deck. Oh, that blinkety eye though. What a dagger. Thought our opponent was a class act, but nah. Oh, they put on top. It's got to be Wilderness or Tameo. If it's Wilderness, we probably lose. Maybe we get to untap again. They don't have a card draw engine in play yet, but... Uh-oh, they're tapping their mana. There's probably a Nexus. We have no counter spells, so... No blinkety eyes, nothing like that. Basically, we just have to hope they brick a turn. And then that we don't give them another turn after that. We have 5 cards over there right now, so we're still looking okay in that regard. Hopefully they don't have the third. Looks like they do. The third Nexus already? Tilt. They left, so it's probably another Nexus. Maybe a Tameo, but probably a Nexus. They shocked. It's a Nexus. We're just dead. That flips his search. We have to get super lucky and don't brick from here. Which isn't very likely. Fourth Nexus now. I've not really drawn that many extra cards. They left on top again. Means it's another Nexus probably. The fifth Nexus they've already played? With very little card draw? They left on top, another Nexus. That was a Tameo. Look at a lot of cards here. I'm just gonna tap my mana now. I'm tired of pressing buttons. But believe if we somehow get another turn, we'll win. But the odds of us getting another turn now are next to none. We're just going to make them beat us. I feel like they're sequencing quite a few things wrong, so still don't think they can really mess it up. So you just see like 13 plus cards every turn or something? That's even more cards. And there's 1 in a million games where all 4 of their Nexuses are on the bottom of the deck though, right? Alright, that's enough. Actually got bored enough to quit. Don't know how to sideboard here either. Not too interested in the Callous Dismissal. Meant to take out one of these. I've clicked it 3 times now and it won't leave my deck. Apparently I have a follow. For MullXXJ, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, my Streamlabs didn't show me. I only saw it in an email that I just now saw. I apologize. This hand is super on the weak side, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Don't think I would keep this hand if I wasn't so tired. I'm pretty sure this hand was a clear mulligan. Have no counterspells, have no growth spirals. It's hard to imagine that we're going to get there with this hand. Like, not having a spell you can play before turn 4 versus Nexus with as many counterspells as they run has to just be wrong. I want that, but I need to make sure I hit a land more. Well, we're dead. Didn't hit our land anyway. Well, at least I don't care about that card. There's no lands in our graveyard to get, so we'll just try to play this. But this game was 100% over when I kept my hand. I had to get obscenely lucky. This was just kind of a tired keep. It was really bad of me. They flip the search. We get to concede. They're at 3 cards right now. Probably won't concede until they flip the search. Hope we get to see some interesting decks at SCG tomorrow. That'll be awesome. Still don't have enough land to play multiple spells. We really don't even have a good spell to play either. I'll keep playing until they flip this, then I'm giving up. We have 5 cards, so that shouldn't be long. So I will... Alright, that's a guaranteed flip. They have Nexus, so we out. We're not even competitive game 2, but literally said when I kept that hand that the game was over. Which is on me. Had an opportunity to run that up into some decent packs, but kind of tired and played bad there towards the end. Anyway, we'll probably play more of these over the next couple of days. And I want to thank you all so much for stopping by, and we out.